Hey everyone, today I'm finally doing a makeup wish list video. I'm so excited for this. I haven't done one of these ever. I'm basically just gonna be telling you guys the makeup that I want really bad and the makeup that's on my to purchase list, because there's lots of it. I haven't been able to buy much makeup recently, so there is a lot on my wish list. So if you guys want to see what I have on my wish list, just keep watching. I should tell you guys what is on my face today. I'm wearing the Glaminatrix Ice Cream Dream palette and the Michaela palette on my eyes. I'm also using the Space Age Prophecy highlighter from Kaleidos on my inner corner. It's like that duochrome shade. It's so pretty. I also used the Huda Beauty Pastel Rose palette. I'm holding it because I'm using it as a mirror. I used like this pastel pink and that shade, and I obviously did like a yellow blush as well. Okay, that was a long intro to my makeup, but yeah, this is my makeup of the day. I'm also wearing Black Moon Cosmetics Hazel on my lips with the Melt Cosmetics Johnny Rose lip gloss on top because I liked it glossy more than anything, and I don't know, I'm happy with how this makeup turned out. So the first palette that I want to talk about is the Nocturnal Palette from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. It looks so beautiful. I really wanted this palette, and honestly, I had to choose between getting some Terra Moon multi-chromes or getting that palette, and I chose to get the multi-chromes because I felt like they'd be more versatile because I can use the single multi-chromes more with all of my palettes instead of just, you know, having another palette and then being a little bit more constricted. That being said, I still really want the Nocturnal palette. Like, it's so stinking beautiful, but I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. But that palette, I love the blue. I love the like duochrome shades in it. They're really pretty, but they're just not like my most favorite type of shades, which is why I'm fine with waiting. But honestly, I hope I can get that soon. The next palette that I'm excited for is another Glaminatrix palette. It's the Yes Beauty palette. I really wanted this palette when they launched, but obviously couldn't afford it, and every restock I kind of decided to get other stuff instead, and it's kind of just a palette that, because of the price point, it's been on the back burner, but I'm definitely going to save up for it eventually when they restock it, because it is a permanent palette, but I'm just not sure when that'll be. I just love the shades, like the multi-chrome shades are so pretty, and then you have the mattes, which are so gorgeous, and let's see how many different ways I can say pretty in this video because that's gonna be crazy. But I just really like it. Like, it's just so pretty, and I love the color story. That's typical with eyeshadow palettes, of course. Usually it is the color story that I love. I have lots of multi-chromes on my wish list, lots of multi-chrome singles, so I thought that I would go through the different brands that I have multi-chromes that I want to buy from and talk about the individual multi-chromes that I'm really excited for, because there are so many brands that have multi-chromes that I'm so excited for. So we have the Lethal Cosmetics multi-chromes. They have a couple new ones that are coming out that are supposed to be more sparkly. From what I've seen of the other Lethal Cosmetics multi-chromes is that they're more like, they're less intense and like foiled, and I'm the type of person that if I'm getting like a metallic, I want a metallic. I don't want a satin, if you know what I mean. So I'm very interested to see if these new multi-chromes are going to be more pizzazzy, because I kind of feel like they are going to be more pizzazzy, because even the swatches that they did themselves look a little better. So I'm curious to see what like Teresa is Dead and all of those people think, because I really need to know the truth, because I love multi-chromes and I need more in my life. I literally right now only have a multi-chrome in like a palette, and that's it. And that highlighter, of course. But besides that, nothing. My Terra Moon order is on the way though, and I'm really excited. There is one brand that I want to talk about that is honestly, they have such beautiful eyeshadows. I've been following their makeup page for probably about a month now. It's an indie brand. You'll probably notice I mention a lot of indie brands because those are kind of like where I gravitate towards now, especially because I'm buying less eyeshadow palettes and more like singles and stuff. So I think small brands are so much better anyways. So that being said, the next brand I want to talk about is Copacetic Cosmetics. I haven't ordered from them yet. I'm so wanting to. I'm really hoping I can before they up their prices. They're upping them a tiny bit. They have really pretty multi-chrome eyeshadows. I really want, like, the shade Lemon Water is this really pretty yellow multi-chrome sort of duochrome shade. It's really pretty. There are like a handful of shades that I want. I've been going through trying to figure out my wish list, and these are the shades that I really want. And I'm trying to like narrow down the ones that I want more so I can make a like cheaper wish list so that I can, you know, place an order. So that's kind of what I've been doing. They just look so pretty, honestly. I'm shocked, and the prices are so affordable as well, especially for multi-chromes and duochromes and stuff. I'm so sorry. Birds are chirping, kids are squawking as well. It happens. I live in an apartment. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm just like really excited about the prospect of trying out eyeshadows from that brand. Like, I've seen so many swatches from people I follow and they look so pretty, so I'm kind of excited for that. So those are on my wish list as well. You guys, it's literally so warm today, so we will see how long this goes. I don't know even how many products I'm gonna mention, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot to mention Glaminatrix has a multi-chrome called Cornflower that is also on my wish list. It's so pretty. It's like, it's a multi-chrome. It goes from like yellow to purple to blue to like a greeny a little bit. So pretty, but shipping to Canada is like crazy, so that's not happening anytime soon. Pastel Rose Cosmetics has a couple multi-chromes that I want to try. I've like around the holidays I saw one. They had like, I think in October they came out with a palette that I really wanted, but it was limited edition and I couldn't afford it, so I missed it. But I still want to try their multi-chromes. Like, they look so pretty, and even just their normal eyeshadows, like, they look really pretty. So I'm really interested in trying out their eyeshadows. If you guys have tried any of these things, let me know what you think of them, because I'm very curious. Lastly, for multi-chromes, I really do want to get more Terra Moon Cosmetics ones already, even though I don't even have my order yet. I already know that I'm gonna really like them, so I'm excited to get more, but I'm probably gonna end up buying some multi-chromes from other brands so I can kind of compare them and see which formulas I like better. But besides that, these are kind of the shades that I want to get. Like, there are some really pretty ones that, like, Cosmic Dancer is one of my favorites. It's like a bluey to like purpley color. So pretty. I really want that one. And then there are a couple more that I'm just so excited about that I definitely have on my wish list for the next time I'm able to place an order. Lastly, on my wish list, we have the Cosmic Brushes eyeshadow palette. I think it's called the Serenity palette. It is so stinking beautiful. It literally crashed the brand's website. I hadn't seen much from the brand before I saw this announcement for this palette, and I fell in love. Like, there is a green multi-chrome. It's like, I think it's like a transparent type one. It's so pretty, you guys. I think you would just die for it. It's so pretty. I really like it anyways. It's really pretty. And then, like, there are like blues, there's greens, there's some purples. Like, it's just everything. Like, it's just the perfect type of palette for me. But I do also, like, the only reason I didn't pick it up at launch is because I literally just, like, I couldn't get it. That was it. So I am having it on my wish list. I really hope I can get it soon. Fingers crossed, because it's really pretty. They did do like reserves for some people, so that's pretty cool. And honestly, I'm just down to try any indie brands that have eyeshadows, to be honest. Like, anything that's like super metallic and sparkly, I'm down for, or any mattes that are super pigmented and buttery and blend beautifully. Like, I'm down for all that, and that typically is like lots of indie brands I've found. A lot more than, like, say, ColourPop. Like, I love some of ColourPop's palettes. They used to be my favorite brand, but they're kind of dwindling because of the fact that they just kind of come out with the same stuff over and over again, and just kind of not worth it. I'd rather spend a little bit more money for a good quality product and support smaller brands, you know what I mean? So that is what I think, and those are the products that are on my wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe, comment down below any videos you'd like to see me do. Go follow my Instagram and TikTok, Makeupbytashaxo, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. In a minute, I'm gonna need